So how about that FNAF movie?
Is there actually like stuff out on the FNAF movie?
No.
Or are you talking about that Nicolas Cage movie?
Excuse me?
There's that Nick Cage movie where it's like kind of like it's. I mean, it's a very similar concept of Five Nights at Freddy's, but
Hey, Chris, you mind getting a little bit closer to the mic?
I mean, if I get any closer, I'm gonna be making out with it.
Okay.
can you make out with your mic?
Yes, please.
No.
Thank you.
No, I don't think I will.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, Store, get your expression up already.
I know. I'm a
Fuck.
monster. What are we gonna do today, guys?
We're gonna laugh and holler. Where are you? What are you going to be, a janitor?
I don't know.
Energy you're bringing to the table, Michael.
What did you just say to me?
You heard me.
I didn't actually.
Tadachi! Can I talk to you, please? He's like,
What are you doing here?
he's like, get the fuck away from me.
What are you doing here?
Dachi, I'll call the police on you.
Wait a second.
Yeah, right?
Is there anybody interesting outside today? It's Kanji. I'll talk to Rise instead.
In her usual spot of standing in the middle of the road.
Yep.
It's always good.
Hopefully she didn't get hit by a car.
Hopefully not.
So, how has our week's been going?
Been fine. I've been working a lot. That's about it.
How about you, Chris?
I've been working on Olivia's videos with her, and I'm not allowed to sleep in the bedroom anymore. So
Oh.
that sounds darker than it actually is. It's just Milo has not been sleeping the night all the way through. So we've been having to sleep in the living room.
That is unfortunate. I'm very sorry about that.
Part of being a parent.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh
Me
my
and Chris
God.
have been working on a project together lately.
Oh yeah, we have.
I think we talked about it before.
You have a few times. Maybe it was off camera, but
We got a lot of work done on it like a few days ago though. We had a big call. We just started like coming up with concepts for stories and characters, and it went pretty well.
nice.
It was fun.
They don't
Oh,
want to talk to
definitely.
me.
They're like, okay, we're done with him. Honestly, we needed him for the investigation. That part's over now. Aside from that, I'm not a big fan of the guy.
Man, I like Joker better.
Joker would be...
Not even, he'd be like a child, I think.
He'd probably be like elementary school or something.
Yeah, a child.
What do you want? I'm very busy. You do not look like a high school student.
Oh, come on,
That
what are you
face
talking
looks
about?
like that face looks like one of the teachers.
I mean, come on, she looks like she's straight out of Riverdale.
Yeah, she's also a social link, so eventually.
What is our friend up to now? What comments about his grandma does he have to make today? I love how it always has to be. You always have to position the camera like that.
There we go.
Hey, so my grandma straight up died.
What? Wait.
That's fucking funny because his grandma collapsed.
Like. Oh.
Wait!
Chris, you motherfucker! You did this.
Oh, she's in the hospital. Oh my God.
Oh, that's.
This is all Chris's fault.
I do like how because he's the only student, like random student that we keep talking to. I do like how it seems that all of them have some sort of story that's told throughout the game just by talking to them.
Yeah, it's kind of
Now
like
the others we couldn't follow at this point, but he just him and his grandma. They've been on some adventures.
So what about Funky Student, though?
That's true. It's so creepy. There's no music going on right now.
Yeah, no,
It's just-
it's a moment of silence for his grandma.
Mm-hmm.
It's Naruto.
It's Naruto. That's the canon name now.
I swear to God, like whenever Zach comes in here, he's just gonna keep saying Naruto, and then we're just gonna have to laugh and go along with it. Does no one want to hang out with me?
Just like take a hint.
I see how
No,
it is,
they
guys.
Hang out with the, they want to hang out with the pro tag from 3.
He'd be
Still
like
no music.
he'd be like 2 years older though.
I mean, he wouldn't be.
Chris. Shh. Shh.
Oh, we're playing 3.
Yeah, this is.
Is that?
I mean, if 3 does get ported over to PC, yeah, or I would just
That'd be
probably use an
lovely.
emulator.
What? You can't. What? No, I didn't hear that. What?
What?
Uh-oh,
Because
what
of
now?
because last year, I think it was like a week or whatever. I think the PC gaming show was when Persona 4 Golden got announced that it was coming over to PC, and nobody wants to talk right now.
I know I don't do much of my YouTube channel, but I don't. I deny or admit that I use emulators. So
It's okay, I understand.
yeah. So I mean, it's not. I mean, I'm not saying that I do, but
Actually,
retro gaming isn't cheap.
yeah, it's not cheap. It cost me over, I want to say $90 for Fire Emblem Path of Radiance on GameCube. And I only bought it because I am a sick man who said, "Ooh, very rare GameCube game. Don't mind if I do."
You bought it at a smart time because it's like stupid expensive now.
It is fucking filled, you loser. My god. I already fulfilled it. Unless the kid's back there.
Man, this is just an unsettling day. Now there's like rain and lightning too to go with the no music.
Mm-hmm. Crap.
This really is for male students' grandma. It's like,
I guess the only thing I can really do is just go to that noodle place and just buff some stats.
buff up some stats.
Because I think next week in this game is when we're going to that other school trip.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. All the other kids with their buffed up... Wait, what did you say before? Buffed up stats.
I
Yeah.
think so.
Weren't you guys having like a big pumped up kicks conversation in the group chat the other day?
Jesus Christ. I thought that's what you... Oh my god. Understanding.
I love when Rich Alvarez did a parody of that song.
I love how I have no clue what you're talking about since I don't actually look at anything you guys post here.
In the group chat that you're in, Chris,
Oh, they
on
did that?
Messenger. Yeah. I actually check that one less often than I do this one, but I do check it.
I see how it is.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, you guys know your place.
I mean, I check that one, but because it's easier for me to check than Discord.
Mm-hmm. Discord's a little funky because that one's just like one group chat while this one's like 10. Yeah, I think that me, Zach, Mitzi, and Matt are the only four that are like pretty consistent with all of the channels here. There's Stort chimes in. Stort certainly chimes in.
But no one fucking cares.
I don't think that's true. Do you feel underappreciated here, Stort?
Yes, I do.
I
I posted a
apologize.
funny picture of a banned episode from Pokemon, and no one cared. No one bothered to care what it was.
Yeah, man, I normally just don't respond
Would you like to
to
know what it
memes,
was?
but I laugh at them.
Would you like to know what it was?
Sure.
It was an episode from Sun and Moon. There was some Pokemon that just so happened to have their face black. Okay, and Ash wanted to I don't know, befriend it, bond with it. So he too dressed up like that Pokemon.
Oh.
I think his name was Simisage or something. And yes, he did everything, face paint and all,
Oh boy.
so that it got
I
banned.
did not. I did not see that. I missed that
See,
one.
You see, I thought you were talking about like the Legend of Dratini or like Electric Porygon Soldier or some shit. Not a recent episode.
Yeah, man.
I was listening to old recordings that we have done that I never did anything with the audio for.
Oh.
And one of them is me and Chris. This is like 2019. This is old, and I never released it.
So it's back when I was really racist. Okay.
Well, it's funny that you mentioned that. No, it's a 20. It was 2019, and it was Smash Packed episode 4. Me and him improvised. It's like 20 minutes long. uh, and there's just a lot of jokes about Black Panther in that. There's a lot of them.
I wasn't joking. I was racist back then, dude.
You
Changed
were-
my ways.
You were racist against black people.
Everybody, bro.
You were racist against everybody.
Everybody.
Now, I was making a lot of the edgy jokes in that video. It really wasn't that bad. Like, I would be okay with releasing it. It wasn't so bad where it was like, oh, this can't see the light of day. But it's like, probably a little edgier than stuff that we upload to this channel.
It's funny because that show, I literally stole the name of it from my new channel.
Yeah, I know you did. Though you did change it a little bit because ours was Smash Packed. Yours is Smash Packed.
Yeah. I mean, really, it's still plagiarism all the same.
I gave you permission to do so.
Yeah. It
I told
was
you it was
intentional
cool.
plagiarism.
Yeah, you told me. I think the kind of the way it was is you guys had already decided you were gonna do it, and then you asked me if I was cool with it. But I was cool with it. Also, I mean, even if you called it Smash Packed, it's like I don't think I can get that angry because it's like a fucking parody in the first place. It's already like using Smash Bros. So it's like if I owned Super Smash Bros, maybe it'd be a different story. But I don't.
So you're saying that Michael owns Smash Bros. You own Smash Bros.
I said the
Are you
opposite,
confirming it?
but
No, I mean, are you confirming that you own Smash Bros?
I confirmed the opposite.
No, I'm saying, like, are you trying to hide something? You own Smash Bros, right?
Sure, Chris.
Okay.
He has a very
So-
large stock in Smash Bros.
So since you own Smash Bros, could you put Gino in the game, please?
Pretty please.
There, oh yeah. That actually. Oh wait, that is what the episode was about. It ends with like, so Makal and Master Hand kill Dr. Mario, and therefore Mario. And so they take over Smash Bros. And their first course of action is to remove every single Pokemon character, every Mario character, every Fire Emblem character. And we just started like putting in like ridiculous characters. You voiced almost every character in the episode. I just kept voicing Makal. Then you voiced Kirby, Master Hand, Mario. There was like one part where we just fucking broke out laughing.
That was stupid.
Yeah, it was just it was very stupid, and like I was gonna do something with it, but it was like literally gonna be something like it was gonna be like still images. It was gonna be like 10 different still images. There wasn't gonna be animation. But there was one part where I said, how do you feel? What do you think, Chris? Should we just start the show again? Should we just start off where we left off from? I said we can just do Melee Fighters Part 2, even though literally all of them are back in the game. And then, but I don't know, that was just a breaking point for me and you. At that point, it was just fucking nonsense.
Man, I think you should go back to Tomodachi Life.
Tomodachi World.
Tomodachi World. Oh, yeah, either way.
What the fuck are you doing here, Teddy?
God.
I was not expecting that.
It's kind of terrifying.
When you go out with friends, time would pass.
Yeah, go do something with Teddy. We haven't done anything like that. What? Okay.
Fuck you, Teddy.
All right. Oh, you're gonna
I
go
love
see
horror.
Marie-chan?
Did you say Marie-chan?
I thought that's what you kept calling her.
Oh.
Why the fuck did I think that's what we called her?
I don't know.
Let's go.
Okay. There's a place I want to go. Place with the meat sticks. Whoa.
Oh, wow.
I love how
Like, and you're just sitting right in. Oh, there's a cat there,
It's tough.
looking at your every move.
And it got cold while I was still eating it.
There's a Jack Frost on that dispenser.
I saw him. Teddy's like just standing behind you, watching.
It's tasty.
He's sad.
I remember it all from when we came here.
He
He's like,
says,
"You dare go out with a girl instead of hang with me?"
he says, I'm very sad. Then someone shoots him. He gets mugged.
This is a memory.
They steal his
I
bear
just-
costume.
I just saw like a very violent like image of that,
It makes
but
me
like
happy.
just Teddy's just on the ground for the rest of the game. Even if he's in your party, he's just dead.
When we were looking at
Oh my
these,
god.
your friends told me something.
What did they tell you, Marie?
There are things that you can't do with yourself, but can do with others.
So if Teddy dies, does he just become the penguin from is it Disgaea? Is that the
You
game?
gave me a new memory.
Probably.
Yeah.
You taught me that I don't need to be worried. I wouldn't have been able to
Have you
do
played that game? That game series?
I only realized that because
No,
of
but
you.
I am aware of it.
Yeah. The penguins are voiced by Teddy.
Well, I'm not hearing a thank you.
Interesting.
Enjoyed it
Fucking
too.
bitch.
The outside world is
Yeah, I
fun.
think that's also another game
That's
series.
not what made my time outside so enjoyable.
I think last time we mentioned like
It's
certain
because I was with
people. Games remind you of certain people. So you just try to stay away from them for now.
Mm-hmm.
So eventually, I'll get over it.
What do you think you might want? I know we probably still got a decent bit of this left. Are we? Would you say we're at the halfway point now at least?
Hey,
Yeah,
you can
I'd
have
say
this.
so.
Eh,
Little
I
bit,
mean-
little bit after.
I mean, on like the initial
Yeah.
game, yeah.
Well, anyways, after this, what do you have any idea what you might want to do next?
So I'm
In
giving
terms of
this to you.
games,
Yeah.
yeah, I got a big list.
Find
But,
new
uh,
memories, making new ones.
If I were to ever
Along the
get,
way, I'll be with you, right?
if the other Persona games get ported to PC, I'll do them.
I want you to
I'd
have
really like to
this.
do them. Or if I get some sort of video recorder for the PS4, then yeah.
There,
Hey, man,
I
Michael's
can
still
link.
champ.
Oh yeah, our little arrangement. I can send you a link to a really cheap one on Amazon that I'm using, and don't use the Mario 64 walkthrough as a reference for what the footage looks like because it on the when I stream because that series is live streamed and it does kind of fuck the footage up a little bit. But if you look at the Unleashed episodes that are going to be coming out soon, that would be a good reference for what the quality is.
Okay.
So I'll send them to you because like the most recent Unleashed episodes were not recorded properly.
Let's go visit a bunch of new places.
Got you.
I want to go
If
to a
you,
beach,
what I normally
and on
use
a
is a
mountain,
little more
and
expensive, but it's an Elgato capture card. And
Elgato's good.
whatever. You figure
Yeah,
it out.
I really like it.
I'll leave
It allows
everything
streaming
to
to
you.
run by easier, and it allows
Yes.
you to control, your quality. So and
Elgato,
it's really good for retro games too, because it doesn't like overly stretch them either. So
Elgato is really is higher quality. I never had one. My friend Brent did. So when me and Brent used to record stuff together, we used his Elgato. The one I have, I would say, the footage doesn't look as nice as it does when I record with Elgato, but I don't think it's such a drop that, like, to me, it was worth it for the lower price with, like, because the quality wasn't, like,
All
awful or anything. It's just a little
Hey, you.
less.
How long you gonna wear that ugly mask?
Okay.
Cover yourself with paint. You think you got me? So yeah.
What?
I don't care about the poem at all.
What is this?
no, but like I like Elgato. It's really good for like if you want to stream stuff, but it also has really good footage.
Oh, yeah.
It also depends on how much you're doing it though, because I mean, once again, I have a
It is good. I almost would recommend to people using it to not to like record your audio in a separate program because when me and Brent did it, we did everything in the Elgato software. And I think honestly, you should just record the game and the game audio separate from your voiceover because then you can adjust things.
yeah. I mean, you can adjust it in Elgato, but it's a pain.
Yeah, you can, but if something goes wrong and then you record for an hour, there's nothing you can do about it.
I was just saying like you can not edit it. You can use it, but Michael is correct. I'd recommend recording two things separately.
Yeah, if you're just starting out and you're doing it for fun, then fine, just experiment with the Elgato. But eventually, it's good to do it separately, especially if you're trying to like build an audience with it. It looks like the evil monkey in the closet.
So, Marie is the first one I maxed out.
Oh, you got her at level 10?
Yep.
Neat.
I'm proud
So-
of you.
Hooray for me. Thank you.
Yo, so I'm at that like midway point of being super tired but super awake.
Mm.
Because
I started this, like... Sorry.
your boy just discovered this thing called G Fuel, so
G Fuel.
All right, just shill it at us. Go on. What is G Fuel?
It's Keemstar's former...
it's PewDiePie's thing right now, I guess. He has a flavor that I did not buy, so it really doesn't matter.
There's a PewDiePie flavor.
Yeah, there's a PewDiePie flavor and there's a Resident Evil flavor that I need to buy because I'm trash like that.
Does it taste like PewDiePie?
Yes, it does actually.
That'd be disgusting. It would just taste like a bunch of blood and organs.
You don't know that.
Guys, it's Black Frost. Ooh.
Whoa.
Oh, my persona.
Black Frost.
I actually bought a figurine of him the other day.
You got the plushie of both of the...
No, I wish I did though.
Like legit,
Just-
legit. I'm not a jealous person, but fuck you.
Thank you.
Oh, did you say fuck you or thank you, Chris? At
No,
first.
fuck you.
I thought he said I bought Black Frost figurine, and I'm like, oh, thank you.
Like, it's not like I can't buy one. It's just I have no intention of buying one.
I actually bought several stuff. Like I bought this one figurine of Lonita from Devil Survivor 2. I bought a Pixie Figma. It should be coming in a few days.
Oh, they have a Figma?
Yeah. They're expensive though, and I got paid today and I have no life, so
Yeah, see, I don't have a life, I just have a kid.
here's Black Frost. He says he ho as well. Or is
So
it ho
when I get older, ho-he, but when I, you know what? I'm just gonna leave that joke dead. Anyways, I was gonna say something, but I'm not gonna go there.
That's all good.
No.
Fire
No,
Ant.
no. But I'm just gonna use being a parent as an excuse to buy Milo shit that he doesn't need.
All right.
Like, I was thinking about it, like, they sell like Mario shit, like toys that I wish you can judge me all you want.
Yeah, I bought my niece the Build-A-Bear Yoshi plush. I shipped it out to her earlier this
that's
week.
dope.
Oh, that's nice.
And then I got myself a Yoshi one as well. I got a blue one.
It's hilarious because I don't really, me and Olivia really don't play a lot of Mario, but when he was a baby we did, and we fucked up because now he knows what Mario is,
I'm so sorry.
Uh-huh.
and anytime he's in a store, he will point it out, or anytime he sees Mario, he will point it out, and it's adorable, but it's like,
But they just executed Mario, and you're not supposed to talk about him in public.
yeah, exactly.
And Milo's too young to understand that.
Tisk tisk.
Yeah. Is that canon to this let's play?
Yeah.
I mean,
Mario's
it was
dead.
canon. Everyone was tweeting about it, so.
Does this let's play have continuity?
No.
Nintendo releases a new Mario game, and it's the first time in history that not a single person bought it. Because they're like, oh, we can't buy it, Mario's dead.
He's dead.
How do you think Nintendo would react to that?
They'd be upset.
They'd probably be really angry.
Am I not allowed to hang out with people? Everybody decides
No.
to just go home. All right.
I mean, they're shooting stars. You'd think that they'd be like, yo, let's hang out outside.
I shouldn't drive at night. You hear that, folks? Never drive at night. Geez, no one wants to talk to you.
They're really upset with you for some reason.
Wait a second. Finally, do you like scary movies? Ooh.
Your face, and then she says, your face is a scary movie, then hangs up. Or stops texting.
You know, that sounds like something that would happen in Persona Q.
That's true.
Like, Persona Q is just like the shitpost of Persona.
Honestly, that is true.
I don't know a whole lot about Persona. I don't know
I
a
mean-
whole lot about knowing things.
Oh, you're gonna learn
I mean-
a lot about Mega 10 when I'm done with you. Cracks Knuckles.
Oh, okay. I mean, fuck what I was about to say. As I'll be like, there's not a lot to know about Persona, as like all 5 games and the shitty shit I know about it just flashed through my mind.
Sure.
Yes.
Finally, someone wants to talk to me.
Finally, a bill.
Finally! A woman. She's floating. I'm floating. Aww. That's cute.
I love how cute this game is, but then we go to 5 and there's thieves and guns and shit.
But then it has
Yeah.
cute girls, and you can date the teacher.
Who? That's the deputy mayor. Okay.
As
People in the-
soon as Milo talked, the deputy mayor moved his hands.
That's that's his voice. I need to like Banjo Kazooie it, and anytime Milo makes a noise, just cut it and play it over him speaking.
I'm sorry.
Aw.
You're going to be on TV.
Again?
TV?
Yo, real talk. Since I think you guys are the only people in the world that'll care, we need like a new Banjo game.
Yeah, I would like that.
Legit, that would legit sell the new Xbox.
Well, we can do that in the new Nintendo game. I was about to say Mario game. The Nintendo Garage. You heard
Just
about
like
that,
we
Michael?
could in Project Sparks. Yeah, I did hear about that.
Wait, scary music. Someone's gonna
Because
kill
you're-
Yukiko.
Man's voice. It's probably gonna be the man.
Men.
Uh-oh.
The cursed int. Why is this subplot happening?
I don't know.
This guy's a loser.
I wanted you to be the star. When we introduce the hot springs, let us film the little bathing scene, eh? That's what he sounds like. That's his canon voice.
Loser.
Yo,
It's a great idea.
Call Adachi. Yo, I will call Adachi right now.
Gonna arrest
will-
you.
He will make you cabbage. Like what? Like what if that was like a threat that they used in this game? Like, I will call Adachi.
They would, because he's the villain and they know that, and he'll fuck you up.
Wow, this guy literally just called her place a dump of an inn.
How dare you say that to Yuki-chan?
Yuki-chan.
Yuki-chan.
How dare you say that to my Yuki-chan?
How dare you say that to my Yuki-chan? I ought to kick your ass. You hear me?
son of a bitch!
Motherfucker. You fucking Biden supporter, you. We're in Japan, sir.
How? How?
Have any of you seen Monster Lab?
No. Yes. Yes. Sorry. Yes.
Oh yeah, Stuart, have you? The Meat Canyon show.
No.
Like the main character of that show is just like this big fat guy who's always in his underwear, and he's like has like that strong redneck voice.
Oh my god.
Ooh, he's great.
You know, I would really love that if that's the next Persona protagonist. Like, he's this pretty boy, but he sounds exactly like that. I'm about to reveal your true self.
Persona.
Persona.
Yeah, he's his persona. Well, look at Yukiko standing up for herself. That's all good.
Wow.
Yeah, y'all better be careful or Yuki-chan's gonna kick your ass.
Yuki-chan's gonna call a Dachi on you, folks.
Gonna call a Dachi on y'all.
What's that? The color of your skin doesn't match mine? Yuki-chan, this is a problem.
This is a primarily Japanese game, but I love how that's that's where we go.
Yep.
You were cool.
Oh, thank
Yeah, you were
goodness.
pretty cool.
Yes, I reckon you pretty cool, Yuki-chan. I literally shit myself. As you can see, there is shit in my pants. You want to see it?
Can that just be the way that you? Can that just be the way that you talk throughout the rest of this game?
No. I do reckon our rank has increased. Bitch. What the hell is this? An evil move. Ooh.
Yeah. You know how much of a loser I was is that I played this game during my breaks.
I don't need
at my
any of
job,
this fucking shit.
back
Say
when I
that
lived
again?
in Michigan. Oh, I'm such a loser that I used to play this game on my breaks. Back when I was in Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was that obsessed with this game. Like, I was that guy. Where I was like, y'all played this game?
I mean,
Y'all should really play Persona.
I brought my Vita over at work as well. So,
It was the only reason I bought a Vita. And it was because I was fed up with a, I don't know what to call them, so I'm just going to say a past friend. She wouldn't shut up about Shin Megami Tensei.
aw.
And specifically Persona.
So you got
And-
fed up with her, so you played it?
Yeah, well, see, I'm a person that doesn't like to miss out on shit. So if you don't shut up about something enough, I will eventually watch it. Ask Michael with BoJack, and the Walter White show, Breaking Bad.
The Walter White Show? Okay.
So so if you don't if I'm never gonna judge you for it, there's just a point where I go, fine, fuck, I'll watch it. So. So, I mean, I'll most likely like it, but if you bother me enough, I'll eventually check it out. And every conversation, she's like, it reminds me of Persona, and I'm like, all right, okay.
Persona.
Sometimes I try my best not to act like that type of person that just annoys everybody.
Hey, you like Fire Emblem? You know you can date in Fire Emblem like you can date in Persona. All right, cool. Hey, so I was playing Overwatch, and this character reminds me of a character from Persona.
Yeah, sometimes when I mention Persona to somebody, in the back of my mind, I always want to just bring up everything in the fucking universe about about this shit, and then I realize I don't want to look like a loser.
Every time.
I'm a dad, so I'm already a loser. It's whatever.
I mean, I get
What?
you.
Whenever I hear about Persona, I just want to make the Persona joke.
Hey guys, when I'm playing Persona 3, you know how they use that revolver to shoot themselves in the head? Well, what if it was actually a gun?
I
Yo,
had never heard of
Q2
Persona until Joker got announced for Smash.
Persona Q2 could have been really dark, actually, now that you mentioned that.
Oh my god, he's out of prison.
Oh shit! Oh no!
I'm back from the dead.
I'm your favorite character.
Where's our other teacher?
I knew it was you who put me behind bars.
It's okay, forgive and forget, right, Hugh?
Hi, Reddy. I was the killer of Murrow. I needed more screen time.
Whatever you do, don't go in the alleyway.
Avoid alleyways at all costs. I might not be able to control myself.
I might be there.
Okay, does someone want to talk to you today? That'd be nice.
Might be. Oh, it's her. I was about to say it might be I.
I
will
the
decide.
enemy
later.
of you.
That was her name.
I'm
It was the
proud of
girl
you
I was
for
talking to earlier. Oh no.
She
Okay.
is the only one that wants to talk to you. We are still on a spiral of people not really.
What the
being
fuck are
interested in
you doing here, Teddy?
You're not
I
supposed
live
to go
here
to
now.
school.
I live here. Fucking Yusuke told me to fucking leave.
What are you doing here?
I'm wanted in 5 states for murder.
What is she doing here?
Oh yeah, that happened.
What the fuck happened? I'm sorry.
I guess Teddy was flirting with her.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't remember that happening.
Nor do I.
I remember like it being mentioned.
Yosuke.
You know, if we're talking about how big of losers we are, I literally like beat this game and then immediately replayed it.
Oh.
I wanted to do that with Dragon Quest, and then I didn't. Because I was like, oh, I'll like it more if I don't play it for like a few years. Because I love revisiting stuff. I just finished Gurren Lagann, and I haven't watched that since I was in high school. Like, I was a senior in high school when I saw it. And I mentioned a little bit about it on the last episode, I think, or last session at least. There are things about it that I don't like. But for the most part, it is an outstanding show. I think that, like, what?
In all realness, I know that there are people that don't like it, but you are the first person I know that's like, there are some things I don't like.
What are we talking about again?
Gurren Lagann.
Gurren Lagann.
Oh,
You gotta watch it, Stuart. It's on Netflix, and it's great. There's shit about it that I don't like. That is a frequent issue I have with a lot of animes, but for the most part, it's so entertaining.
To translate Michael speak, he's not a weeaboo, so there's stuff that bothers him.
I don't.
Skin on women offend me. Ooh!
No, I don't like it when people. American movies and TV shows do it too. It's just when it's like for no fucking reason. It's just come on.
No, here's the thing.
It's
no,
so unnecessary
here's
sometimes.
the thing. In America, people can do guns and violence, but when sex happens, oh no. But in Japan, sex is a-okay, but with guns and violence is no. That's really weird.
I don't know. There's a lot of gun and violence in the animes I watch. Gurren Lagann's an incredibly gory show. I mean, to be fair, it's not really realistic guns. They're fucking giant robots, but
See, I love how you say
gory
it's
show.
When I think of gory, I think of Elfen Lied.
Mm-hmm.
So like when you say gory and I say gory, there's like a huge. I mean, the thing that's great is that like your anime that you like is really most of it's like good. Most of mine is like trash or like super violent.
I've got nothing against anime. There are tropes in anime that annoy me, and that's not the only one. Another one that annoys me is the chibi stuff, where now some shows just do it like Full Metal Alchemist does it. I've been rewatching that too. Full Metal Alchemist does it, and they're they tone it down though. It's not that bad. Then there's shows where characters will legit go into the fucking chibi form and stay in it for like 3 minutes, and it's just like it's annoying.
Well, what are you watching?
My friend Nick watched a ton of those.
What are you watching
It's just-
specifically? It's just all of them. Starts throwing things.
It's just a ton of them that I watched with my friend Nick because Nick liked anything that was
Okay,
anime.
we'll name one.
I don't remember the names of them. I stopped watching after that. I'm not saying that all of them are bad. I'm naming ones that I like. I'm just saying there are tropes that I've seen in anime that I don't like. There's tropes in American TV shows and movies that I don't like. I'm just mentioning the ones in anime specifically. Teddy's still there. I'm glued to my seat.
He lives here. You thought I was playing? No, like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I feel like I am comfortable saying that I've watched too much goddamn anime. And I'm one of those weeaboos that cannot go backwards. I mean, go forward. Anime today kind of sucks.
I'm sure that there's good ones still.
There's good manga. It's just I don't know. I just can't watch anime anymore.
I really love, so for animes I've seen, like I've enjoyed most anime movies I've watched, honestly. I have, like, now to be the only ones I've ever watched were recommended to me, and I don't think I've seen one that I've disliked yet.
But you should watch Ghost in the Shell.
What was that? Ghost in the
You
Shell.
should
You told
watch
me about
Ghost
that.
in the Shell,
Yeah, it's on my watch list. I got like a fucking shitload of stuff on my watch list though.
Have you watched
I watched Akira, yeah.
We had a nice talk about Akira, actually.
Yeah, it's cool. I don't know if I really understood it. I think I need to watch it again. It might be one of those you haven't seen it till you've seen it twice movies.
You might want to read the manga.
I could do that.
Like, I'm sorry for being that guy that's like, oh, you might want to read the manga, but you know, it's
I need to read more stuff like that if I want to make a comic. That's like the biggest thing is I'm trying to make something without knowing anything about the medium.
If you want to know about anime, wow. If you want to know more about comics, just ask Olivia. That's her whole thing.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I've already gotten some solid advice from you and her just in our last writing session. We had a big talk about inner monologue.
Yeah, I mean, she's better than I am, but
yeah, no, I'll definitely ask away when she's in calls with us.
yeah.
I'm trying to think, because, okay, like, with TV shows, there's a lot of, like, slice of life ones that my friend Nick would show me, but they just did stuff that I didn't like. And again, I'm not saying all. I could have a friend with bad taste, and I'm just seeing all of the bad ones at once. But I also, Gurren Lagann I really love, Full Metal Alchemist I really love, Brotherhood's okay. I don't know, it's like kind of the unpopular opinion, but
you have a very unpopular opinion, Michael.
I don't.
Yeah, you know.
I'll watch it again before I haven't seen Brotherhood in like since I was in high school either, so maybe I should watch it again instead of keep reaching that. But
yeah,
oh,
honestly, Brotherhood is so much better.
Off of memory, I'm not convinced at all.
Besides, I'm pretty sure
but we'll see.
50-50 on it.
I remember Brotherhood being a show that took significantly less risks with its story.
Because it followed the manga.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit.
I give a shit. My name. Wait, did you just say Naruto?
I hate that argument. I hate that argument.
I'm Michael. I hate Naruto. Shadow Clone Jutsu.
I didn't say that. I said I hate that argument.
I mean, I kind of agree because Akira didn't follow the manga. And the movie turned out fine.
Yeah, but like there's been movies that have been remade that were better than the original. Like, because sometimes there's a good idea there, but it's just they didn't follow through, and then someone more talented makes a better version. And sometimes the exact opposite happens, like with Old Boy. But
I feel like the reason why we kind of shit on original Full Metal Alchemist is because the anime community, this is my hot take, I'm sorry that I bring my hot takes here.
How dare you?
But, oh, no, Michael suffers through my hot takes, I'm sorry, Michael.
No, it's fine.
But I feel like the anime community is a spineless community, so therefore, if one person says it's good, everybody fucking agrees with it.
Yeah.
Well, see you later.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh man, I like this anime. That's trash. Oh my god, it's trash, but I like it too. I shouldn't be talking. I really enjoy shonen, so I shouldn't say shit. But
I love dumb fun, so don't like. It doesn't have to be like Death Note. I think is a really intelligent show. It does not have to be like that. I think Gurren Lagann is fucking ridiculous, but it's just so much fucking fun.
I'm gonna stop you there, Michael. Death Note was intelligent until Americans got a hold of it.
Yeah, no, the live action movie, I made it about halfway through that and I turned it off. I was like genuinely angry watching it.
Oh no, homie. See, See, that's not what I'm talking about.
You're talking about the dub?
No, I'm talking about the okay, so Japan made a few live action movies themselves before Netflix got theirs.
I know they did.
Those were bad. Like those were like Onision level bad.
Okay.
Huh?
Well, okay. What were you gonna say about Americans ruining Death Note then? Did we not get the same show that Japan got?
We did. It's just okay. So when America likes a show, Japan sometimes pushes it further than it's supposed to go. Or
Okay.
just straight up outright kills it.
I
So,
will
like,
acknowledge that there's a after big spoiler happens, the show is not as good. But I still like it all the way to the end. If I ever rewatch Death Note, I won't just watch to that one part.
See, like, I just feel like all the characters could have just. They could have just been so much better with Death Note, but.
I really enjoyed Death Note. I think that again, after big spoiler, it's just they removed one of the most fun things in the show, but they still do something interesting. My biggest issue is Nier.
Yeah.
Because it just felt like, again, without saying too much, because again, big spoilers, Nier to me was the most pointless character.
I mean, anybody that followed the spoiler was kind of a pointless character, though.
Mello I was okay with Mello. He wasn't great. He wasn't great, but he wasn't like anything too bad. I really like the last episode. I like how it ends a lot. I enjoyed continuing to see the characters that I like too. I thought Matsuda had like a good payoff.
I mean, yeah, like there's nothing wrong with Death Note. It's all good. It's just I'm not really like. I don't know. I just expected it to do better.
Yeah. I personally enjoyed the entire show, but there's definitely the last third of the show is not as good as the first 2/3, but it's kind of like at the same time the way the story progressed in those I don't even know if I really think it messed up. It's just the story moved forward in a logical way. So I'm not really too bothered by it. It's just yeah, like the most fun part of the show was over before it ended.
Yeah, I mean, and, like, I feel like the problem is that like I'm gonna stop talking about Death Note because we're just gonna get into spoiler shit.
We can do we gotta like have some sort of recording eventually, Chris, where we can spoil the shit out of what we're talking about. That'd probably be a derailed.
Yeah. Yo, let's do a derailed on anime and piss off everybody.
I just like to view anime like I view any show that I watch. Does it do something for me? Like Gurren Lagann is like I said, it's a very silly show, but I think it's super entertaining and it actually does accomplish some very serious topics well. But I can't say what they are because they're all connected to spoilers. But
Gurren Lagann is kind of like the modern Evangelion to a degree.
Uh-huh.
Just without. No, it has some shit. Never mind. It feels like Gurren Lagann is just the modern version of Evangelion.
Gurren Lagann is just Inspiration, the show. It's just a show where like half of it is pep talks. Half of it is pep talks and the other half of it is like robots fighting each other.
Hey, Stuart, do you like Evangelion in any way?
I've not watched it, but I've heard good things about it.
That's basically the same thing with me. I know the very catchy theme song, of course.
Isn't that right, Michael's dog?
Well,
yeah.
Right. I guess I'm Michael's dog now. And I don't know why I said right when you said, isn't that right, Michael's dog?
Sadie!
Is that my name?
Yeah, that's your
That's
name
my
now.
dog's, man.
Oh, your sleeve has dirt on it. Ugh.
Well, like, so...
Stuart.
Oh, sorry. I was.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. You were talking before I was. Go ahead.
So Evangelion is a parody of the mecha genre.
Oh yeah.
Thank
Bubba.
You, Milo.
Milo's been
Let me just
offering
here.
great commentary.
Yeah. Yeah,
ever
Olivia's
since.
just standing here staring at me. Yes.
Sorry, and you.
Oh boy, tomorrow is gonna be
Okay.
the good old day.
Have you?
But
Have
anyway,
you?
oh sorry.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. If
I will get
I
through this
wasn't
one
sure.
thing.
I wasn't sure how long you were gonna be gone.
Okay, so Evangelion is a parody of the mecha genre, and technically so is Gurren Lagann to a degree.
Yeah, it definitely is.
And I love how both series have people that have never watched the mecha genre. It's like falling on deaf ears, and it's beautiful.
Oh,
It proves how good the shows are on their own. That you can know absolutely nothing about the genre and still love the shows.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like getting into a genre. Like, I mean, I haven't seen a lot of Western movies, so, but I still enjoy some Western movies.
I'm gonna be honest with you. The mecha genre is kind of bullshit.
Oh, let's okay. This is pretty big story stuff, so I guess let's listen to this.